Hey guys, Alec Danelutti here. I'm out here in Abu Dhabi for the UCI BMX Freestyle World Championships for 2022. Stoked to be out here in Abu Dhabi. It's cool to have the World Championships here. I've never been to this part of the world before. I've only flown through it, so it's pretty cool to actually stop here, check out the amazing scenery. It's super hot, as you can tell. I'm sweating a fair bit. It's really hot to be riding, but I'm just stoked to be here. We haven't really gotten a chance to go out and see too much stuff out here yet, but I think so far my favourite part would just be how big and grand everything is. I feel like all the buildings and all the scenery, they just sort of go to the next level with their architecture, so that's been pretty cool to see. So the event setup is looking really awesome. We had a ride on the course yesterday. It's a tiny bit tight, but it was a good fun day riding it. The heat and the lights made it a little bit tricky too, but I'm pretty excited for qualifying tomorrow. Over the last 4 years, I've missed out on the Worlds team for Australia 4 times in a row, so this year is really special to me. I'm stoked to be here, stoked to be a part of it. It took a lot of hard work over the last few years. I've actually moved states to a better training environment as well, so that's played a big part too. But yeah, I'm just stoked to be here and stoked to represent my country. All the other riders and all the countries are looking really good. There's heaps of heavy hitters, so it's pretty hard to say at this stage how it's all going to pan out, but I'm just going to try and do my best on the day, and then look, a podium at the end of the day would be unreal for me. It would be a huge game changer, but for now I'm just going to focus on riding my bike and do the best that I can, and I'm sure everyone's going to do the same, so it's going to be a good competition. So for me, this is definitely the biggest event of the year. Being the World Championships is obviously a big factor in that. I've done a lot of other competitions this year. I went to South Africa at the start of the year, which was awesome, for Ultimate X. Did a few competitions in Europe. I actually won a C1 in Australia, which I was pretty stoked on. But yeah, this is definitely by far the biggest competition. I'm really excited to get into it. So after Worlds, we're flying straight to Melbourne in Australia. We've got the National Championships at Rampfest, and then following that 2 weeks later, we have the Urban Sport Fest in the Gold Coast in our home city. So pretty excited for that. The Urban Sport Fest is pretty much like a feast, but it's a different event. It's going to be massive. Everyone's coming from overseas, and I'm really excited for that as well. So it's got a good lead into the end of the year, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm just super stoked to be out here in Abu Dhabi. Really looking forward to the event this weekend. I just want to say thanks to Monster Army for all the continual support. Peace.